Hi, I'm Peter Foy, and today I'm going to show you a demo of Flow Duplication. This will add resiliency and reliability to a network via a bonded WAN connection. When intelligent bonding is discussed, most think of bandwidth aggregation, but WAN selection based upon service level assurance, flow balancing, and flow duplication are all possible with intelligent bonding. But for true mission-critical scenarios, flow duplication provides high-value differentiation. Flow duplication ensures vital application traffic is sent simultaneously across two WAN links. If one connection drops or experiences congestion, the data still arrives instantaneously on the second path. So you can see where I've set up a POC here for the Omnilert demo. I have the Cradlepoint router. It's an R1900. It's connected to an Edge AI appliance supplied by Omnilert. A couple of cameras. Also on the other side, there are two WAN connections via two carriers. First thing we're going to do is set up a NetCloud SASE network that will enable the SD-WAN connection with flow duplication. So with this built-in assurance that flow duplication provides, it's invaluable for alerting responders to a gun detection, where every second counts and communication can't be interrupted. With flow duplication, I can ensure the highest availability with zero loss if a WAN connection drops, which is almost certain in wireless deployments roaming in and out of coverage areas. Flow duplication also provides lower jitter based on first in, best packet received, lowering the delta between packet arrival on variable connections. Okay, let's do a quick overview of NetCloud Manager. So this is our application that manages all your devices. So we have a dashboard here. We have a geographic view, which will show you where all your devices are located if it's turned on as such. Data usage for each modem, cellular data, the health. You can basically look at the health of each connection and security. Next, devices. This shows you all the devices that you have that are licensed. You can also create groups, and within each group you can have multiple devices. That way you can manage all of them at the same time. It eliminates a lot of work. Next we're going to do is we're going to go into networks. We're going to create a network. So under this, the hosting mode is going to be NetCloud SASE. We're going to give it a name. Primary DNS. And then enable fast link monitoring, and then we're going to select a location or a region that's closest to us. Next we're going to do select our review and finish. That'll give you all the appropriate information. So the next thing we would do is select finish, and it would actually provision the network. But no, we're not going to do that because we've already created one. So we've created a network already called SASE, Advanced Web Security. But the first thing we're going to do is go back to devices, and we need to make sure that we've made a couple of settings. So this R1900, we need to go in configuration, edit, and then after that comes up, there is a connection manager. And under connection manager, if you'll note, we had two carriers. We need to make sure that that WAN connection is set to always on, and for both those WANs for our bonded WAN connection. So both of them are set to always on, so we need to make sure that we've done that. We can go back to the network, and under the network there's a couple things we need to do first. So the first thing we need to do is add a site, and under site I've already created a site name called Omnilert. And under the Omnilert, I've added that R1900 device. You can see both those WANs are already connected. So after we've created a site, we need to go to Policy. Under Policy, go to Traffic Steering. So first thing you need to do is create a bonded WAN. Again, just a review here since it's already been created. So that bonded WAN, we've selected T-Mobile and Verizon and set the weights to 50% for both of them. And then we selected a site called Omnilert. So all that's already been created there. Next thing we do is we want to basically set up a class, traffic class. So in this case, we're going to select a real-time media traffic class, and you can see where you can set the latency for the connection, jitter, signal strength, etc. We're also going to select for the bonded WAN, flow duplication, and we're going to set the priority to high. Next thing we need to do is create a rule. Again, this is just a review, so we created a rule called Omni Rule. Selected the site. Site's going to be any. We could just select a single site, but we're going to say any site. LAN. You can see we have multiple LANs in that router. And then the application is set to any. Probably wouldn't want to normally do this, but in this case we will for this example. Next we want to do select the WAN. We want to select that bonded WAN that we created earlier, and then the traffic class that we just set up as well to real time. So that is how you set up a network with a site, and then all the policies that are applicable and required. Okay, we're back in NetCloud Manager here. Let's go back and select our router here that we've been using in our network. And then we can go to Remote Connect. Let's go to Remote Connect, and you can see where under Remote Connect we go to the Connection Manager. We have both the T-Mobile connection and the Verizon connection, carrier 1 and 2. They're separate modems here, and you can see that they're bonded as well. Okay, let's go to our Omnilert Appliance. So you can see where I have JTOP running here. You can see the performance, GPU performance. I'm going to go ahead and start a ping here. And I'm also going to go ahead and start a YouTube video. Let's turn that sound off. And then here we have the Omnilert Gun Detect running. So you can see all that's running just fine right now. If I bring back up NetCloud Manager and go back to my connection manager, you can see where I'm still doing a ping here. If I disable this one bonded connection here, the captive modem, you can still see the videos going, the ping still going, and I'm still doing a gun detect. So that is a real short video on Omnilert's gun detection with a bonded WAN connection with Ericsson Enterprise Wireless.